Hi my dear students, welcome back again. In this lecture, we will be discussing the full maths paper of JEE Mains 2025, 24th January evening shift. We will go through each and every question, analyze all the concepts clearly and explore the best possible ways to solve the questions in the most efficient way. Make sure you stay tuned till the end so that you don't miss any tricks and insights. Let's get started. So starting with section A, first question from conic sections, friends. See how simple question it is. The equation of the chord to the ellipse whose midpoint is given. What is the equation of the chord to a curve whose midpoint is given? S1 is equals to S11. Many times we have seen this. Just a simple, only one particular step. Equation of chord to a curve S is equals to 0 whose midpoint of the chord x1 comma y1 is S1 is equals to S11. That's it. Now what is your point is 3 comma 1. So that is S1 3x divided by 25 plus y divided by 16 is equals to S11 minus 1 anyhow, but minus 1 gets cancelled. S11 means substituting the point completely. 3 square 9 by 25 plus 1 by 16. So this becomes, so this is equals to 16 3s are 48 plus 16 3s are 48 x plus 25y divided by 25 into 16 is equals to 16 9s are 144 plus 25 divided by 25 into 16. So 25 into 16, 25 into 16 gets cancelled. Hence the equation of the required chord is 48x plus 25y is equals to 144 plus 25, which is 169. Very simple question, friends, just based on simple concept, very simple concept. Equation of the chord with the midpoint known is S1 is equals to S11. This is for either any curve it is, either it is circle or ellipse or hyperbola or even parabola. To any curve, if midpoint of the chord is known, S1 is equals to S11. Next question. The function f mapping from minus infinity to infinity minus infinity to 1 defined by f of x is equals to, they have given f of x is equals to 2 raised to x minus 2 power minus x whole divided by 2 power x plus 2 power minus x. Friends, we can write this as 2 power x plus 2 power minus x minus 2 into 2 power minus x. We have added 2 power minus x and subtracted 2 power minus x whole divided by 2 power x plus 2 power minus x. So this we can write it as 1 minus 2 into, if 2 power minus x comes to the denominator, we can write this as 2 power 2x, 2 power 2x, 2 power 2x plus 1. That's it. So this is what our f of x. Okay. Now what is f dash x? To check whether it is 1 1 or not, we generally check it is either monotonic or not. If it is either monotonically increasing or monotonically decreasing, it is 1 1 function. But it should not be increasing and decreasing. It should only be either increasing or decreasing. Okay. Now for that we will find f dash x. F dash x is equals to, for 1 it is 0. For 1 by x it is minus 1 by x square, that is plus 2 divided by 2 power 2x plus 1 whole square, and for 2 power 2x plus 1 it is 2 power 2x into, for 2 power 2x it is log 2, for 2x it is 2. Oh god, see, now see clearly this is positive, 2 exponential positive, log 2 into log 2 will always be positive. That means f dash x is clearly greater than 0. So this function is clearly an increasing function. This function is clearly an increasing function. Okay. So if this is increasing, that means f of x is 1 1 function. F of x is 1 1 function. Now let's check it's whether it is onto or into. Now for onto, to be onto, range should be equals to codomain. Okay, so we have f of x is equals to we can write this as if I take 2 power minus x as 1 by 2 power x, so we get 2 power 2x minus 1 divided by 2 power 2x plus 1. Okay, so from this case function is from minus infinity to plus infinity. So that means if you put x equals to minus infinity, 2 power minus infinity, that is 1 by 2 power infinity, 1 by infinity which is 0. So 0 minus 1 by 0 plus 1, this is equals to minus 1. So f of minus infinity is minus 1. Now in the same way, what about f of infinity? But to check f of infinity, we have to rearrange the function. As we have function as 2 power 2x minus 1 divided by 2 power 2x plus 1, divide with 2 power 2x, then we can write it as 1 minus 1 by 2 power 2x divided by 1 plus 1 by 2 power 2x. Now in this you put infinity. F of infinity is equals to 1 minus 1 by 2 power infinity is infinity, 1 by infinity is 0, that is 1 minus 0 by 1 plus 0, which is 1. See friends, as x ranges from minus infinity to plus infinity, f of x is only ranging from minus 1 to plus 1 only. So that is clearly range of f of x is only from minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay. Now but what is the codomain that they have given? Codomain is minus infinity comma, codomain is minus infinity comma 1. Therefore range not is equals to codomain. Range not is equals to codomain. Hence f of x is into function, which is not onto. Okay, so therefore among the options, onto but not 1 1, neither 1 1, so 1 1 but not onto, which is option 1. Next question friends. If alpha greater than beta greater than gamma all are positive and alpha greater than beta greater than gamma, then the expression is equals to, okay, first let's take this expression. See this friends, beta plus 1 plus beta square divided by alpha minus beta. So this is, we can write it as alpha beta minus beta square plus 1 plus beta square divided by alpha minus beta. So clearly it is alpha beta plus 1 divided by alpha minus beta. Yeah. So each expression, clearly we can write it as, now this particular expression we can write it as cot inverse of alpha beta plus 1 or 1 plus alpha beta divided by alpha minus beta plus cot inverse of gamma beta plus 1 or beta gamma plus 1, beta gamma plus 1 divided by beta minus gamma plus cot inverse of gamma alpha plus 1 divided by gamma minus alpha. Okay. Now we know cot inverse x is equals to tan inverse, cot inverse x is equals to tan inverse x if x is greater than 0 and pi plus tan inverse x if x is less than 0. This is what very important friends, this is what very important. So from here we can write this as tan inverse of, say alpha minus beta, it is positive, alpha minus beta divided by 1 plus alpha beta, plus we can write this as again tan inverse of beta minus gamma, it is positive only, yes, by 1 plus beta gamma. But if you see this friends, gamma minus alpha, see here, gamma minus alpha, gamma, alpha is greater than gamma, so gamma is less than alpha, that means gamma minus alpha is negative, that means this we can write it as pi plus tan inverse of gamma minus alpha divided by 1 plus gamma into alpha. Okay, let me take this separately somewhere here. Now clearly we know tan inverse of alpha minus beta divided by 1 plus alpha beta is directly tan inverse alpha minus tan inverse beta. This one will be tan inverse beta minus tan inverse gamma plus pi plus tan inverse gamma minus tan inverse alpha. So tan inverse alpha minus tan inverse beta plus tan inverse beta minus tan inverse gamma plus tan inverse gamma. This is equals to pi. So clearly the answer is option 4, pi, friends. Simple, but this is the most important. Cot inverse x is pi plus tan inverse x if x less than 0, because cot inverse x should always be positive. It can never be negative. Next question. F mapping from 0 to infinity to R be a function which is differentiable at all points in its domain. See this, guys. We have x square into f dash x. This is a type like exact differential equation. Minus 2x into f of x is equals to 3. See this, friend, this is like some x square into f dash x, but you have, if it is plus here, then directly it is product rule, but minus no, so it should be like quotient rule. For quotient rule, vu dash minus u into v dash, denominator we need generally v square, so that is x square whole square. Divide both sides with x power 4, friends. Now see this, this is like v square denominator, v into u dash minus u into v dash. Okay, so this is clearly, now this is clearly d by dx of f of x by x square. D by dx of f of x by x square is equals to 3 by x power 4. Done. Now integrating both sides. When you integrate both sides with respect to variables, integral d by dx will be only f of x, differentiation and integration will be neutralized. This is equals to, for 3 by x power 4, it is 3 out, x power it is minus 4 plus 1, that is minus 4 plus 1, minus 4 plus 1, which is minus x power minus 4. So x power minus 4 plus 1, which is minus 4 plus 1, minus 3 divided by minus 3. So these 3 gets cancelled, plus c. Now finally we get f of x divided by x square is equals to minus 1 by x cube. Minus 1 by x cube plus c. Minus 1 by x cube plus c. Okay? Yes. Now what they have given? They have given something, no? F of 1 is 4, it seems. Put x, f of 1 is 4. So if you put x equals to 1, put x equals to 1. If we put x equals to 1, implies f of 1 is 4. That is 4 divided by 1 is equals to minus 1 by 1 plus c. So clearly c is equals to 5, friends. C is 5. That means what is the function now? F of x by x square is equals to minus 1 by x cube plus 5. C is 5, no? Let's simplify this. So this is nothing but f of x is equals to minus x square by x cube is minus 1 by x plus 5x square. That's it. This is our f of x. Now what they are asking? They are just asking f of 2 times f of 2. Put x equals to 2, ma. What is f of 2? F of 2 is equals to minus 1 by 2 plus 2 square 4, 5 4s are 20. Okay. So finally 2 times f of 2 is equals to 2 times of minus 1 by 2 plus 20. So 2 into 20, 40 minus 1, which is equals to 39. Answer is 39, friends. Option 3. Next question. Let A is equals to set of x belongs to open 0 to pi minus pi by 2 log mod sin x to the base 2 by pi plus log mod cos x to the base 2 by pi is equals to 2. And one more equation they have given, then a number of elements in A union B. First let's try to simplify our sets A and set A and set B. We have set A is equals to, see friends, what is this set A? Log A plus log B is log AB. So this we can write it as mod sin x cos x to the base 2 by pi is equals to 2. So this we can write it as from here mod sin x into cos x is equals to 2 by pi whole square. This we can write it as mod of sin 2x by 2 is equals to 4 by pi square. So finally it is mod sin 2x is equals to 8 by pi square. Okay. Now we know what is sin 2x graph. Sin 2x graph. Sin 2x graph will be sin 2x graph. Y is equals to sin 2x graph. Let's give a try, friends. From where to where? 0, pi by 2, pi. So the graph of sin 2x is generally, we'll get one more like this. This is the graph of sin 2x, but we need mod sin 2x. So mod sin 2x is nothing but, this is our y is equals to mod sin 2x. Okay. Next, we need how many solutions with 8 by pi square? Pi square is 10. So 8 by 10 is nothing but less than 1. So clearly y is equals to 8 by pi square is a straight line. This is y is equals to 8 by pi square, and this function is y is equals to mod sin 2x. So how many solutions we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That means n of a is equals to 4, friends. N of a is 4. Next, we will see this case. What is said to be root x into x, root x minus 4, root x into root x minus 4 minus 3 times mod of root x minus 2 plus 6 is equals to 0. For better case, we do one thing. We will take root x is equals to t. And case 1. Case 1, suppose if t is less than root 2, I mean root x less than 2, first case. So we get the expansion as t into t minus 4. If t is less than 2, root x minus 2 is negative. That means plus 3 times t minus 2, minus of minus it becomes plus. Plus 6 is equals to 0. So t square minus 4t plus 3t minus 6 plus 6, which is equals to 0 directly. So t square minus t is equals to 0, t equals to 0 comma 1, that means x is equals to 0 comma 1. Done. Second case, if t greater than 2, if t is greater than 2, what happens? See this, friends. So t into t minus 4, this will be minus only, minus of t minus 2 plus 6 is equals to 0. T square minus 4t minus 3t plus 6 plus 12 is equals to 0. T square minus 7t plus 12 is equals to 0. So 4, 3, t is equals to 4 comma 3. Yes, t greater than 2 we can take. Now if root x equals to 4, x is equals to 16, 9. That means how many elements of for x we have? 4 elements. So number of elements in B is 2 plus 2, which is equals to 4, friends. Generally, n of A union B is equals to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Do we have any elements in common to both? This is completely different and this is completely different. So no common elements. That means number of elements common in A union B is 4 plus 4, which is equals to 8, friends. 4 plus 4, which is equals to 8. Next question. If the position vectors of 3 vertices of a triangle be 4p bar plus q bar minus 3r minus 5p plus and so on. If the position vectors of orthocenter and circumcenter, they have given vertices, orthocenter and circumcenter. That means the only relation which helps us is G divides OS in the ratio 2:1. Centroid divides orthocenter and circumcenter in the ratio 2:1. Centroid divides OS in the ratio 2:1. That's it. First, from here we will get centroid. What is centroid? Centroid is 4p minus 5p minus p, which is p bar, Next q 2q plus q bar. Next minus 3r plus 2r minus r, which is plus r bar whole divided by 3. So this is centroid, friends. Okay. So now that becomes, we can write it as clearly 2 into OS bar. See, 2 into let's say 2s circumcenter plus O is equals to 3g. This is the relation, correct? So 2 into what is this circumcenter is now 2 times of 2 times of alpha p bar alpha, which is alpha p bar plus beta q bar plus gamma r bar plus orthocenter. What is orthocenter? P plus q plus 4. P bar plus q bar plus r bar by 4 is equals to 3 times g. So anyhow 3 times g is nothing but only p bar plus q bar plus r bar. So clearly, friends, if you now this will be when you, so 2 times of alpha p bar plus beta q bar plus gamma r bar is equals to p minus p by 4, 3 by 4, that is 3 by 4 p bar plus 3 by 4 q bar plus 3 by 4 r bar. Okay. So clearly if you equate here, p bar coefficient is 2 alpha. 2 alpha is equals to 3 by 4, alpha is equals to 3 by 8. From here we got alpha is equals to beta is equals to gamma is equals to 3 by 8. That's it. Now what is asking us to find? Alpha plus 2 beta. So 3 plus 6 plus 15 divided by 8. 15 plus 3, 24 by 8, which is 3. Answer is option 1, which is 3, friends. Clear? See, getting the value of alpha, beta, gamma is simple, and this is the most important problem solving step. G divides OS in the ratio 2:1. Next question. Let step x denotes the greatest integer function and let m and n respectively be the numbers of the points where the function f of x is equals to step x plus mod x minus 2 is not continuous and not differentiable. Acha. So it is not continuous at m points and not differentiable at n points. Then what is the value of m plus n? First we define what is our f of x, friends. So see, f of x, generally here f of x is equals to, f of x is step x plus mod of x minus 2. So we have to define this function for x belongs to minus 2 to 3. We'll define the function. Now f of x is equals to, first from minus 2 to 1, that is minus 2 less than x less than minus 1. If x belongs to minus 2 to 1, friends, step x will be minus 2 now. Okay. So step x is minus 2 and this is negative. So this is anyhow 2 minus x it becomes. 2 gets cancelled. So the function will be minus x. For x belongs to minus 2 to minus 1, the function is minus x. Next, minus 1 to 0. For x belongs to minus 1 to 0, step x is minus 1 plus this is 2 minus x, which is nothing but 1 minus x. Next, for x belongs to 0 to 1. 0 to 1, this will be 0 and this is negative, this is 2 minus x. And 1 to 2, let me take equals to here. 1 to 2. 1 to 2, step x will be 1. 1 to 2, step x is 1. Now if this step x is 1 plus 2 minus x again, which is 3 minus x. And last is 2 less than or equals to x less than 3. This will be 2 plus x minus 2, which is only plus x. Okay. So this is the function, friends. Now let's see what are all the points which is not continuous first. At x equals to minus 1, if you see, minus of minus 1 is plus 1, minus of minus 1 is plus 1. Put x equals to, it is plus 2. So this is not continuous at x equals to minus 1. At x equals to not minus, at x equals to minus 1, it is not continuous. Number 1. At x equals to 0, 1 or 2, even at x equals to 0 also. At x equals to 1, less 2 minus, yes, even at x equals to 1, it is not continuous. At x equals to 2, 3 minus 2, 2, no. So at x equals to 2 also, it is not continuous. That means m equals to 4. There are 4 points where the function is not continuous. Friends, common sense, if the function is not continuous at these points, definitely it won't be differentiable also. Okay, if it is continuous, then only we'll check for differentiability. Now if the function is not continuous at these 4 points, then it is not differentiable at the same 4 points. Therefore m equals to 4, n equals to 4, m plus n is equals to 8. Next question. Let the points 11 by 2 comma alpha lie on or inside the triangle with the sides x plus y is equals to 11, x plus 2y is equals to 16 and 2x plus 3y is equals to 19. Then the product of the smallest and largest values of alpha is. So friends, all of them are given in very standard form, like intercepts form. You can convert into intercepts form like x by a plus y by b is equals to 1, and I have plotted all the 3 lines. Now the intersection of these three is our triangle. Let's say, see, this is our triangle now. This is this is our required triangle. Now there is a point called 11 by 2 comma alpha. 11 by 2 means for sure it lies on the line x is equals to 11 by 2. Suppose if we have x is equals to 11 by 2 somewhere here. This is the line x is equals to 11 by 2. So for sure alpha should be on this line only, because the point 11 by 2 comma alpha will lie on this line. Now this line, what they said? They said that this point either lies inside or on the triangle which is formed by these 3 lines. So that means this value will be, when you put x is equals to 11 by 2, in which this one put x equals to 11 by 2, y is equals to 11 minus 11 by 2, which is 11 by 2. So this will be the minimum value of alpha. This is minimum value of the alpha, and for maximum value we put x is equals to 11 by 2 in this particular line. So if you put x is equals to 11 by 2, 2 into 11 by 2 is 11, 3y is equals to 29 minus 11, which is equals to 18, and y is equals to 6. So this 6 is nothing but the maximum value of alpha. Why? Because alpha will range only from here to here, friends. Alpha, because this point 11 by 2 comma alpha will only lie either inside or on the triangle. So alpha value will only range from 11 by 2 to 6. Now what they are asking, the product of the smallest and largest values of alpha. So required is alpha minimum into alpha maximum, which is equals to 11 by 2 into 6, 11 3s are 33 is the answer. Next question. In an arithmetic progression, if S40 is equals to 1030, S12 is equals to 57, then S30 minus S10. Simple question from grade 10 progressions we can make it. See, S40 is nothing but 40 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. 2a plus 39d is equals to 1030, 0 0 gets cancelled, 2 1s are 2 2s are. So we can say 2 2s are 4a plus 39 2s are 78d is equals to 103. And coming to second equation, S12 is 12 by 2 into 2a plus 11d is equals to 57. 2 1s 2 6s are. So 3 2s are 3 19s are. Okay. Now if you subtract this from this, friends, this is 4a plus 78d is equals to 103. 2 2s are 4a plus 11 2s 22d is equals to 99 2s are 38. Sorry, is equals to 19. Why I am is equals to 19. This is equals to 19. So 4a gets cancelled. 78 minus 22, which is equals to 56d is equals to 103 minus 19, which is 84. So d is equals to 3 by 2, friends. D is equals to 3 by 2. Now if you put d is equals to 3 by 2 in one equation, 4a plus 22d, 22 into D is 3 by 2 is equals to 19, no? So 2 ones are 2 11s are. 4a is equals to 19 minus 33. 4a is equals to, what to say, 19 minus 33 is 14, negative 14. A is equals to minus 14 by 4, which is equals to minus 7 by 2. So A we got, D we got. Now what they are asking, S30 minus S10, friends. S30 minus S10. S30 is nothing but 30 by 2. 15 times 2A plus 29D minus 10 by 2, 5 times 2A plus 9D. So clearly, if we put A is equals to minus 7 by 2 and D is equals to 3 by 2 in this particular expression and simplify, you will get this particular value as S30 minus S10 is equals to 515. So I am leaving simplification to your part. Put A is equals to minus 7 by 2 and D is equals to 3 by 2. Okay. Next question. If 7 is equals to 5 plus 1 by 7 times 5 plus alpha, friends, the moment you see this, you can analyze that this is clearly a question from AGP, Arithmetic-geometric progression. So for AGP, generally what we do, first we write the summation. We'll take 7 as some alpha, okay, not alpha, some S infinity, okay. S is equals to 5 plus 1 by 7 times 5 plus alpha, 1 by 7 square times 5 plus 2 alpha, and so on up to infinity. Now what we do, we identify the common ratio and multiply the common ratio both sides. Here common ratio is 1 by 7. So S by 7 is equals to 5 into 1 by 7 and swap one term, 5 by 7 plus in 5 plus alpha divided by 1 by 7 square and so on up to infinity, friends. So S minus, now subtract these two. S minus S by 7 will be 6S by 7 is equals to 5 plus, if you see 1 by 7, if you take common, 1 by 7 if you take 5 plus alpha minus 5, which is alpha, plus 1 by 7 square if you take common, 5 plus 2 alpha minus, which is alpha again, plus here you get 1 by 7 cube into alpha and so on up to infinity. So that is 6S by 7 is equals to, 6S by 7 is equals to 5 plus, if you take alpha, it is 1 by 7 plus 1 by 7 square plus 1 by 7 cube and so on up to infinity. This is clearly an infinite geometric progression, friends. And one more thing, what is our S? S is 7 now. So put 7 here, 7 by 7, which is nothing but 6. So you get 6 is equals to 5 plus alpha times infinite GP with A as 1 by 7 or also 1 by 7. So 1 by 7 divided by 1 minus 1 by 7, which is 6 by 7. 7 gets cancelled. 6 minus 5, 1 is equals to alpha by 6. Alpha is equals to 6. That's it. They are just asking us to find the value of alpha, which is option 3, 6. Infinite geometry, infinite AGP. Next question. If the system of equations has infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions means D is equals to, D1 is equals to, D2 is equals to, D3 is equals to 0. That's it. So first we'll take D3. D3 is equals to 0. D3 is nothing but 1, 2, 14. Why did I take D3, friends? Because if I take capital D, you will get two unknowns, lambda and mu. 1, 2, 14, 2 lambda 3 and 2, 5, 33. Equate it to 0. From here you will be getting lambda is equals to minus 1. Lambda is equals to minus 1. Now put lambda is equals to minus 1 in capital D. What is capital D? D is now 1, 2, minus 3, 2, minus 1, 5, 14, 3 mu. Equate this to 0. From here you will be getting mu is equals to 13, friends. I am leaving simplification to your part. Okay. So mu 13 lambda minus 1, then lambda plus mu they are asking, which is equals to 13 minus 1, clearly 12. Clear? Next question. 2 comma 3 be the largest open interval in which the function f of x is equals to is strictly increasing. If a function is strictly increasing, that means f dash x should be greater than 0. Okay, f dash x should be greater than 0 for all x belongs to 2 comma 3. Now see this, friends. What is f dash x? F dash x is equals to 2 by x minus 2 minus 2x plus a. So f dash x should only be greater than 0. Okay. Next what happens? To check whether f dash x, this f dash x increasing or f of x increasing means f dash x greater than 0. If f dash x increasing means f double dash should be greater than 0, and f dash x decreasing means f double dash should be less than 0. So for that, let's take f double dash x. F double dash x is equals to minus 2 divided by x minus 2 whole square minus 2, which is clearly less than 0. That means, therefore, which implies f dash x is decreasing function. F dash x decreasing. So that means f dash x decreasing means, so the least value, for the highest value, the f dash x will be like this, friends. So from 2 to 3, if f dash x is greater than 0 means, that is f dash 3 for sure it should be only greater than 0. Okay. So what is f dash 3? 2 by 3 minus 2, which is 2 minus 2 3s are 6 plus a greater than or equals to 0, a minus 4 greater than or equals to 0, a greater than or equals to 4. That means the minimum value of a will be 4, friends. A equals to 4 now. Done, we have got. So a is equals to 4 is strictly increasing in b comma c, and b comma c be the largest open interval. Acha, now we have got a value, now we need another function. Another function is g of x is equals to x minus 1 whole cube into x plus 2 minus 4. X plus 2 minus 4 is x minus 2 whole square. So this is strictly decreasing in b comma c, it seems. Strictly decreasing in b. First we will take x minus 1 whole cube into x minus 2 whole square. G of x is nothing but x minus 1 whole cube into x minus 2 whole square. Okay, we will find g dash x. Now g dash x is equals to 3 times of x minus 1 whole square into x minus 2 whole square plus x minus 1 whole cube into 2 times of x minus 2. Friends, we can take what we can take, x minus 1 whole square out, x minus 2 also out. So 3x minus 6 plus 2x minus 2, x minus 1 whole square into x minus 2 into 5x minus 8. So we can take wavy curve. We have got how many critical points now? One is 8 by 5. One is 1. 8 by 5 is a value which is greater than 1 but less than 2. So 1, 8 by 5 and 2. As x minus 1 has even power, so it is only this one. Now clearly this function will be decreasing only for x belongs to 8 by 5 comma 2, friends. 8 by 5 comma 2. That means they have given that this function is decreasing in b comma c. So finally we have got all the values of a is 4, b is 8 by 5 and c is 2. Now what they are asking us to find? 100 times a plus b minus c. 100 times a plus b. 4 plus 8 by 5 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. 100 times 2 plus 8 by 5. So 100 into 2, 200 plus 5 1 ja 5 20 ja, that is 160, which is equals to 360 is the answer, friend. 360 is the answer, option 2. Next question. Suppose capital A and capital B are the coefficients of 30th and 12th terms. This is one important question actually. Please be cautious regarding this. 30th and 12th terms, coefficients of 30th and 12th terms. So if A is the coefficient of 30th, what do you mean by 30th? 2n minus 1 C 29, and B will be 2n minus 1 C 11. 12th term means 2n minus 1 C 11. Okay. Yes, 2a is equals to 5a given, 2 times of a. So 2 times of 2n minus 1 C 29 is equals to 5 times of 2n minus 1 C 11. See this friends, so 2 into this is 2n minus 1 factorial divided by 2n minus 1 minus 29 is 2n minus 30 factorial into 29 factorial. This is equals to 5 times of 2n minus 1 factorial 2n minus 1 minus 11, that is 2n minus 12 factorial into 11 factorial. 2n minus 1 factorial, 2n minus 1 factorial gets cancelled. Yes. Yes. So now we'll do cross multiplication. 2n minus 30 factorial into 29 factorial into 5 is equals to 2n minus 12 factorial into 11 factorial into 2. The most important thing is friends, here we can't get the value of n by normal calculation, by general calculations or elimination or something. We can't get the value of n. The only way to get the value of n is option verification. That's the only way. So by trial, I mean by option verification, if we put n is equals to 22, first we'll go with n is equals to 22. Put n is equals to 22. 2 into 22, 44. 44 minus 30, 14 factorial, 29 factorial into 5 is equals to 44 minus 12. 44 minus 12 is 32 factorial, 11 factorial 2. So these two are not equal. Okay. Now put n is equals to 21. If we put n is equals to 21, 2 into 21, 42 minus 30. 42 minus 30 is 12 factorial into 29 factorial into 5 is equals to 2 into what? What to say this? 2 into 21, 42. 42 minus 12 is 30 factorial. Yeah. This is into 11 factorial into 2. See this friends, 30 factorial we can write it as 30 into 29 factorial. Okay. So this 29 factorial and factorial gets cancelled. Now 12 into 11 factorial, 12 into this 11 factorial gets cancelled now. So we have got 12 into 12 5s are 60 is equals to 32 is 60. So the answer is n is equals to 21. Do not waste time in such questions friends. Do not waste time in getting the answer. Instead you can go with option verification. It is very hard to get the answer from this case, because see, you can't say 2n minus 30 and 2n minus 12 are completely far, and 29 factorial, 11 factorial are also far. Even if you try to expand them, it makes much complicated. So instead go with option verification. Next question. A bar given, B bar given, acha. C bar is B bar cross. First we will find B bar. B bar is nothing but the cross product of A bar and I minus 2k. So that is ijk 3 minus 1 2 I 0 minus 2. So this is equals to I of 2i and minus j of minus j of minus j of minus j of 1 into 2 plus 3 2 is 6, that is minus 8j. 2i minus 8j plus k of 3 into 0 plus 1 plus k, 2i minus 8j plus k. So this is what B bar friends. Now once we get B bar, C bar is nothing but C bar is equals to B bar cross K bar. Okay, B bar cross K cap. So that is nothing but 2i minus 8j plus k cross k. So we know this ijk I cross j k cross I j cross k I, but if you are going in the same direction you get the other. If you are going I cross k will be minus j, like that. So I cross k, which is minus j, so minus 2j. Next j cross k, which is I, so minus 8i, correct only, no? Minus 8i. j cross k is I, that is minus 8. So C bar is equals to minus 2j minus 8i, friends. But we need C bar minus 2j. Take minus 2j on both sides. So C bar minus 2j is equals to minus 8i minus 4j. Okay. Now what we need? C bar projection of, let's take this is some D bar. Projection of D bar on A bar is D bar dot A bar divided by mod A bar. So D bar dot A bar is minus 8 3s are minus 24 plus 4 divided by, did we do correct only here? 2 times of I cross j minus j times of here 3 into minus 2 minus 6 minus 6 minus 2, which is plus 8. It is here, it is plus 8, it is plus 8. So 2i plus 8j minus k, this will be plus 8i now. So finally this is plus 8i. Now D bar dot A bar we need. Acha. So projection of C bar minus 2j on A bar, that is nothing but projection of D bar on A bar is D bar dot A bar divided by mod A bar. Divided by mod A bar means D bar dot A bar. D bar dot A bar. 8 3s are 24. Plus 4 divided by mod A. 9 plus 1 10. 10 plus 4 root 14. So this is nothing but 28 divided by root 14. So this is clearly, we can write this as 2 into root 14. Answer is option 3. Simple question only from vectors. Next one. Limit extends. See friends, this is direct question actually. What is limit extends to 0 sin x by x, which is 1. Therefore, limit extends to 0 f of x. Limit extends to 0 f of x is nothing but now a plus 1, 1, b, a, 1 plus 1, which is 2, b, a, 1, b plus 2. That's it now. So limit extends to 0 sin x by x, we know it is 1. So if we expand this, we will get a plus b plus 2, friends. If we just expand this, we will get a plus b plus 2. The most important thing is only this, limit, identifying that sin x, limit extends to 0, sin x by x is 1. So when you put, now this value is 1, nothing but if you compare this, so lambda is equals to 2, mu is equals to 1, v is also is equals to 1, then lambda plus mu plus, so that is 2 plus 1 plus 1 whole square, 4 square, which is equals to 16. Answer is option 4. Simple question from determinants. Next, 16th question. A group consists of 3 girls. See, this is regarding batch A. Group A consists 3 girls and 7 boys. Now batch B consists, group B consists 5 girls, 6 boys. 5 girls and 6 boys. Now what we need? We need only 4 boys and 4 girls can be invited for a picnic if 5 of them should be from group A. See, 5 should be from group A, 5 should be from group A, from this only 5 and from this only 3. And among in that 4 boys and 4 girls should be there. So what are all the possible ways? First one, we can invite 3 girls, friends, 3 girls, 2 boys. So 3 girls are already here, 1 girl from here and 2 more boys. This is case 1. Case 2, 2 girls. So here it should be 2 girls. Next 3 boys. So here it should be 1 boy. Next third case, 1 girl. So here we have to take 3 girls. Next 4 boys. 4 boys. Here 4 boys. Then here no boys, 0 boys. If I take 0 girls here, I have to take 4 girls from here. And 5 boys from here. 5 boys. No. This should not exceed 3. No. So these are the only 3 possible cases. Now in each case, what will be the number of ways combinations? 3 girls from 3. So that is 3C3 into 2 boys from 7. That is 7C2 and 1 from 5. 5C1 into 6C2. In this case 3C2, 7C3, 5C2, 6C1, 3C1, 7C4, 5C3, 6C0. So if you add all of these 3 friends, this plus this, you will be getting 8925 as the answer. 8925, which is option 3. Next question. In this question, the area of the region enclosed by the curves y is equals to e power x, and first try to plot these 2 curves, friends. Try plotting these 2 curves. We know y is equals to e power x curve. So y is equals to e power x will be like this. When at x equals to 0, it will be 1, 0. Okay. This is what our curve y is equals to e power x, friends. Now y is equals to mod of e power x minus 1. At x equals to 0, it is 0, e power 0 minus 1. Now greater than 0, it is e power x minus 1. That is e power x graph shifted 1 unit downwards. So the graph of y is equals to, this is the graph of y is equals to e power x minus 1. And to the left side, that is 1 minus e power x. So 1 minus e power x will be this one. So this is our 1 minus e power x and this is e power x minus 1. So what is the area enclosed between these 2 friends? This is what they are asking. This is the region. Okay. When will these 2 get intersect? 1 minus e power x is equals to e power x. 1 is equals to 2 times of e power x. E power x is equals to 1 by 2. Apply log on both sides. So x is equals to log 1 by 2. That is nothing but minus log 2. Minus log 2. Okay. So this is x is equals to minus ln 2 and this is x is equals to 0. Okay. So required area is nothing but integral minus ln 2 to 0. Which curve minus which curve? E power x minus of 1 minus e power x. 1 minus e power x whole dx. So this is nothing but now e power x, that is 2 times of e power x minus 1 from minus ln 2 to 0 whole dx. So this is nothing but finally for 2 into e power x, it is 2 into e power x minus x from minus ln 2 to 0, 2 e power x minus x, 2 e power x minus x from minus ln 2 to 0. That is nothing but if you put x equals to 0, 2 into e power 0, 2 minus of, if you put x is equals to ln 2, 2 power 2 into e raised to minus ln 2. ln 2 is nothing but 1 by, minus ln 2 is 1 by 2, ln 1 by 2. E raised to e power ln 1 by 2 is 2 times of 1 by 2 minus of minus plus you get ln 2. So that is nothing but finally 2 minus 1, 1 minus ln 2 will be the final answer, friends, which is option 1 minus log 2 to the base c, which is option 4. Next question. The number of real solutions of the equation x square plus 3x plus 2 is equals to, Minimum of mod x. First we'll try to plot this one. What is mod x minus 3? Clearly, mod of x minus 3, mod of x plus 2 is nothing but somewhere if it is x minus 2, x equals to minus 2 comma 0. So this point will be now, this is the graph of y is equals to mod of x plus 2. And if x is 0, y is equals to 2. This is 0 comma 2 point. Okay. Now this is the graph of y is equals to mod of x plus 2. Next, another graph is mod of x minus 3. Mod of x minus 3 somewhere if it is 3 comma 0. So mod of x minus 3 will be, this is our mod of x minus 3, and these two intersect at x plus 2 is equals to 3 minus x. So 2x is equals to 1, x is equals to 1 by 2. This is x 1 by 2. If x is 1 by 2, 3 minus 1 by 2, which is 5 by 2. 1 by 2 comma 5 by 2. Okay. Now this is our mod x plus 2 and this is mod of x minus 3. Now we have another graph which is y is equals to x square plus 3x plus 2 graph. X square plus 3x plus 2. Clearly x square plus 3x plus 2 graph is nothing but x plus 1 into x plus 2. So it intersects x axis at 2 points. One is minus 1 comma 0 and other is minus 2 comma 0. Minus 1 comma 0 and minus 2 comma 0. So the graph of that will be, this will be like this. See, because if x is 0, y will be 2. So even this quadratic graph will also be intersecting this function. Okay. Now, what is the minimum of these two functions? Now see, till minus 2, the minimum is this one only, or we'll do like this. Minimum is this only, minimum is this, and from minus 2 to 1 by 2 minimum is this, and from 1 by 2 to 3 minimum is this, then again this will be the function. Okay. So now what we need, number of points of intersection only. Oh god, directly see, this is the point where we have intersected and this is the point where the curve has intersected our quadratic. So number of solutions, which is nothing but 2 solutions. Direct question. If we just draw the graph, we got it. Next question. Let A is equals to AJ be a square matrix of order 2 with entries either 0 or 1. If entries for a 2 by 2, number of 2 by 2 matrices we get with entries 0 or 1. That means let A is equals to A, B, C, D. A can take either 0 or 1. 2 ways. So n of S is nothing but 2 power 4. Total we get 16 matrices with entries 0 or 1. Okay. Now of this we need invertible. Invertible means non-singular. Non-singular means determinant should not be 0. So first we will find what are all the cases where determinant is 0. Determinant means det A, AD minus BC, friends. AD minus BC will be 0. What are all the cases? When 1 minus 1. So that is A1, D1, B1, C1. This is the one case. Next 0 minus 0. What are all the cases we get 0 minus 0? See, if A1, D0, then 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. 3 cases. Next with 0, 1 also 3 more cases. With 0 into 0 also 3 cases. So 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9 plus 1. Total 10 cases where det A is equals to 0. So out of 16, there are 10 cases where det A is equals to 0. That means non-singular 16 minus 10, which is equals to 6 cases. Therefore required probability is 6 divided by 16, which is equals to 3 by 8. 6 divided by 16, which is equals to 3 by 8. In this question,
If the equation of the parabola with vertex V 3 by 2 comma 3 and directrix given, so they have given the equation of parabola and vertex of the parabola, directrix of the parabola, and then find out the unknowns alpha, beta, gamma. So here directrix is a non-vertical line. So let this be directrix. Equation of directrix which they have given is x plus 2y is equals to 0. Axis will be perpendicular to the directrix. Now this is axis and the point of intersection of axis and directrix is foot of the directrix. Next, if this is parabola, if it is parabola and this particular point is now vertex V, focus will be somewhere here because vertex is the midpoint of focus and directrix. Now we can get the equation of directrix. How? We have got vertex as 3 by 2 comma 3 and slope of directrix is minus 1 by 2. So slope of axis will be plus 2. Now equation of axis will be y minus 3 is equals to slope 2 into x minus 3 by 2. So which is nothing but y is equals to 2x. 2x minus y is equals to 0 is the equation of axis now. Now we have directrix and we have axis. If you are going to solve these two, this point is 0 comma 0 which is origin. So foot of the directrix we got, vertex we know. Now focus is, vertex is the midpoint of focus and the foot of the directrix. So it will be 3 comma 3 plus 0 by 2, that is 3 by 2 and 6 plus 0. So focus is now 3 comma 6. Friends, vertex is the midpoint of focus and foot of the directrix. Now, so by the definition of parabola, if P is any point on the curve, then PS by PM is always equals to some constant. Constant is 1. So by the definition of parabola, SP by PM is equals to 1, which implies SP square is equals to PM square. So what is SP square now? Which implies SP square is nothing but let's say point some h comma k, h minus perpendicular distance, first distance from point to SP square. SP square is nothing but h minus 3 whole square plus k minus 6 whole square is equals to PM square. PM is the perpendicular distance, that is h plus 2y whole square whole divided by root 5 whole square, which is 5, friends. So now h plus 2k whole square, h plus 2k whole square whole divided by 5. Take 5 to the other side. So 5 times h minus 3 whole square plus k minus 6 whole square is equals to h plus 2k whole square. So 5 times h square plus k square something is equals to h square plus 4k square plus 2 2s are 4 times hk. We need only h square, k square and xy coefficient. Why? Because all the remaining are known. Only coefficient of x square is alpha, coefficient of y square is beta, coefficient of xy. Now what is the coefficient of x square? This is 5h square minus h square. So alpha is equals to 4. Coefficient of x square is equals to 4. Next, 5k square minus 4k square. Coefficient of y square is equals to 1. And if you get 4hk to this side, it becomes minus 4xy. That means coefficient of xy is minus 4. But they have given coefficient of xy as minus gamma. So that is nothing but minus gamma is equals to minus 4. Gamma is equals to 4, friends. We have got beta value, alpha value and gamma value. Now they are asking us to find alpha plus beta plus gamma. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 1, 9 is the answer. Answer is option D, which is 9, friends. Clear? So with that we are done with section A. Now we'll discuss section B, that is numerical type questions. In that, the first one, number of functions f mapping from 1 to 100. So number of functions f mapping from 1 to 100, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, 98, 99, 100 to 0 comma 1, 0 comma 1, okay, 0 comma, that assign, see the condition is that assign, now we have a function f that assign exactly one of the positive integers less than or equals to 98. That assign 1 to exactly, that means from 1 to 98, exactly one of them should assign to 1, friends. Exactly one of them should assign to 1. Okay, exactly one of them. Suppose if 4 is assigned to 1, 4 is assigned to 1, then 1 to 9, remaining all numbers from 1 to 98 we should assign to 0. Okay, next, this 99 can be assigned to either 0 or 1. This 99 can be assigned to either 0 or 1 and 100 can be assigned to either 0 or 1. So that means these 98 we can assign 98, these 98 numbers can be assigned to 1 in 98 ways. In 98 ways, because 1 we can see, suppose friends, 4 if it is assigned to 1, all the remaining numbers should be assigned to 0 only. Okay, now one way, into 99 we can make it as 99 can be either mapped with 0 or 1, 2 ways. 100 also can be mapped with either 0 or 1. So this is equals to 4. This is what, which case? One case where 4 mapped with 1. This happens, this will be repeated. If 1 is mapped with 1, again 4. If 2 is mapped with 1, again 4. 3 is mapped with 1, again 4. 5 mapped with 1. So that means we can, these 98 numbers can be mapped to 1 in 98 ways. And this 99 can either map with either 0 or 1. So it has 2 ways. 100 can be mapped with 0 and 1 in 2 ways. So 98 into 2 into 2, which is equals to 392 is the answer. I hope you have understood, friends. A very good question, clear question. I repeat, the that assign 1 to exactly one of the positive integers less than or equals to 98. Now we have assigned some 4 to 1. Okay, so among the remaining numbers from 1 to 98, they should not assign to 1 now, only exactly one of the numbers. The remaining numbers should now, so all this 1, 2, 3, all the remaining numbers will be mapped with a 0 now, only one way. And 99 can either map with 0 or 1, 2 ways. 100 can either map with 0 or 1. So in this way, as 4 mapped to 1, 1 can map to 1, 2 can map to 1. There will be 98 cases. 98 into 2 into 2, which is equals to 392. Clear? Next question. Let P be the image of the point Q. We have seen this question many number of times, friends. See, let P be the image of Q in the line L. Now there is one line. This is our line L. This line is x minus 1 by 2 is equals to y plus 1 by 3 is equals to z by 4. Okay, and R also be a point on this. See, R is a point already on the line. Now P be the image of Q. So there is a point Q here. Now image means this one. So this distance, this is perpendicular. If this is M, QMP is perpendicular to line L. Okay. Now if we join RQ and RP, we'll get a triangle. Now they are asking us to find the area of this triangle. Simple. First, we'll get R. What is R? R is a point lying on this line, no? So that means 5 minus, put R coordinates on this line. In place of x, 5 minus 1, 4. 4 by 2 is 2 is equals to P plus 1 by 3 is equals to Q by 4. So nothing but P plus 1 is 6 minus 1. So R will be now 2 3s are 6 minus 1, 5, and Q will be, Q is equals to 8. So we have got R. Now the only thing that we need is to get the area of triangle, we need this M, friends. Then only we can get Q is already given now, 7 comma minus 2 comma 5. So we can get MQ, that is base we can get, and height also we can get. Okay, so we have to find the value of M now. For that we'll use for some lambda the coordinates of M will be, for some lambda the coordinates of M will be 2 lambda plus 1, 2 lambda plus 1, 3 lambda minus 1, 4 lambda. Now drs of QM, drs of QM will be 2 lambda plus 1 minus 7, that is nothing but 2 lambda minus 6, and 3 lambda minus 1 plus 2, so 3 lambda plus 1, 4 lambda minus 5, 4 lambda minus 5. So clearly QM is perpendicular to line, QM is perpendicular to line L, which implies dot product of these two dr should be equals to 0. So 2 into 2 lambda minus 6, 4 lambda minus 12. Next 3 into 3 lambda plus 1, 9 lambda plus 3, 4 into 4 lambda minus 5, 4 4 is 16 lambda minus 20 is equals to 0. 16 plus 4 20, 20 plus 9 29 lambda, 29 lambda minus 12 minus 20 minus 12 minus 32, that is minus 29 is equals to 0. Clear? Yes, that means lambda is equals to 1, friends. So if lambda is 1, the coordinates of M will be now 2 plus 1 3, 3 minus 1 2, 4. Okay, now we have M we got. So now what will be QM? QM is equals to, Q is 7 minus 2 5, correct? 7 minus 2 5. M is 3 2 4. M is 3 2 4. So let's find now QM. Now QM is equals to 3 minus 7, 3 minus 7, 4 square 16, 2 plus 2 16 plus 1, that is equals to root over 33. In the same way we'll find RM also. R is 558. 558. So RM is equals to now 5 minus 3 4, 5 minus 2 9, next 8 minus 4 16, 16 plus 4 20, 29, root 29. So see this, friends, RM now QM is equals to root 33 means what will be the base? Here base is QP, M is the midpoint of QP, so QP is equals to 2 times root 33. Now area of triangle PQR is equals to half into base is PQ into height is RM. So half into 2 root 33 into root 29. Therefore area of triangle PQR is equals to root over 33 into 29. Now what they are asking us to find? Square of the area. That means square of area of triangle PQR whole square is equals to 33 into 29, and this is equals to 957, friends. Answer is 957. 957. Clear? Simple question from 3D. Next, let y is equals to y of x be the solution of the differential equation 2 cos dy by dx sin 2x minus 4 y of pi by 3 0. Then what is the value of that? First we will rearrange the terms. It is clearly a linear differential equation 2 cos x. See, friends, now so we have got dy by dx 2 cos x into dy by dx, 2 cos x into dy by dx is equals to, we do one thing, plus 4y sin x is equals to sine 2x. Sine 2x is 2 sin x cos x. Now divide both sides by 2 cos x. So we get dy by dx plus y times what we have, 2 times of sin x by cos x, that is nothing but 2 tan x, is equals to 2 cos, we have only sin x now. Clear? That's it. Now this is clearly LDE. So IF, integrating factor IF is equals to e raised to integral 2 tan x dx. Integral tan x is log mod secant x. Integral tan x is e power 2 times log mod secant x, which is nothing but secant square x. So IF we got secant square x. Now what is the solution now? So clearly solution is y into IF, y into secant square x is equals to sin x, integral sin x, secant square x is by cos x into 1 by cos x. So that this is secant x into tan x, secant x into tan x, and integral secant x into tan x is secant x. This is equals to secant x plus c. Therefore clearly we have the solution is y into secant square x is equals to secant x plus c. They have given y of pi by 3 is 0, y of pi by 3 0, secant pi by 3 is 2 more. So 0 into 2, what is this? 0 into something is 0 is equals to secant pi by 3, 2 plus c. C is equals to minus 2 friends. C is equals to now minus 2. So therefore the solution is y into secant square x plus secant is equals to secant x minus 2. Let's take secant square x to the other side. So we have y into secant square x is equals to secant x minus 2 divide by secant square x divide by secant square x. So secant x by secant square x is 1 by secant x, which is cos x, minus 2 by secant square x, which is cos square x. So clearly this is our differential equation. Okay. Now what they are asking us to find, y of pi by 4 and y dash of pi by 4. What is y of pi by 4? Y of pi by 4, put x equals to pi by 4. Cos pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 minus 2 times of cos square pi by 4 is 1 by 2. So this is equals to 1 by root 2 minus 1. Correct? Yes. First we will find y dash. Dy by dx is equals to, for cos x it is minus sin x minus 2 2s are 4 cos x into, for cos x it is minus sin x, so it becomes plus. Now put dy by dx at x equals to pi by 4. So minus sin pi by 4 is minus 1 by root 2 plus 4 into 1 by root 2 into 1 by root 2, which is 2. So this is equals to 2 minus 1 by root 2. Clear? Now they are asking us to add these two. Y of pi by 4 plus y dash of pi by 4. Y of pi by 4 is 1 by root 2 minus 1 plus 2 minus 1 by root 2. So this is clearly 2 minus 1, which is equals to 1 friends. Clear? I hope you have understood. Very simple, good question it is. Good question. Next question. Question from conic sections. We'll see this. There is one hyperbola. There are two hyperbolas. One is transverse hyperbola. The other is conjugate hyperbola. Please look here, ma. It is minus x square by a square. So when you multiply both sides with the negative, it becomes x square by a square minus y square by b square is equals to minus 1. So it is conjugate hyperbola, transverse hyperbola. Fine. Be two hyperbolas having length of the latus rectums 15 root 2. What is the length of the latus rectum for this? Is 2b square by A is equals to 15 root 2. Okay. And eccentricity of the first hyperbola they have given. E1 is equals to under root 1 plus B square by A square. So on squaring both sides, we'll get E1 square is equals to 1 plus B square by A square. That is 5 by 2 minus 1 is equals to B square by A square. B square by A square is equals to 3 by 2. Okay. B square by A square is equals to 3 by 2. So from here we get B by A is equals to root 3 by root 2. Okay, root 3 by root 2. Okay, done. Now B by A. So cross multiplication, we get B times root 2 is equals to A times root 3. Okay. B times root 2 is equals to A times root 3. So 2B square is equals to A into 15 root 2. What is A? A we can write it as B root 2 divided by root 3. B root 2 divided by root 3 into 15 root 2. So root 2 and 2 gets cancelled. Clear? So clearly B square is equals to now, sorry, B also gets cancelled. So B is equals to 15 by root 3. 15 by root 3 which is equals to 5 root 3. So B we got 5 root 3. Now what is A? B is 5 root 3. So A will be, put 5 root 3 here. If we put B is equals to 5 root 3. 5 root 3 root 2 into is equals to A root 3. So A is 5 root 2. We have got A as 5 root 2. So all the parameters with respect to hyperbola 1 we got A, B and eccentricity. Now we'll use this to get the second one. Let their eccentricities and the product of the lengths of their transverse axis. What is the length of transverse axis of hyperbola 1? Transverse hyperbola, which is 2A into length of transverse axis of this hyperbola, it is conjugate hyperbola. So it is 2B, friends, don't get confused. This is equals to 100 times root 10. We already know A. So 2 2's 4 into A is 5 root 2. Into B is equals to 100 times root 10. 4 5s are 20, so 25 is 100. Now B is equals to clearly 5 root 5. Yes, B is equals to 5 root 5. Okay, and eccentricity we know, eccentricity of the second hyperbola. Second hyperbola is conjugate hyperbola, no? So E2 square is equals to 1 plus capital A square. E2 square is equals to or E2 square is equals to 1 plus capital A square by B square. Okay. Yes, we have got B. Now we have to get A, no? For that we use this length of the lattice rectum. Length of the lattice rectum for second hyperbola is 12 root 5. But what is the length of lattice rectum formula? For that it is 2A square by B. For first one it is 2B square by A. Why? It is transverse hyperbola. For conjugate it is 2A square by B. B is equals to 5 root 5. 2A square by B is equals to how much? 12 root 5. 12 root 5. 2 1s are 2 6 are. So A square is equals to 6 root 5 into 5 root 5. A square is equals to 6 into 5 square. Clearly A is equals to 5 root 6. So we have got A, we have got B. Now E2 square is equals to 1 plus A square. A square is 25 into 6 divided by B is 5 root 5, no? That is 25 into 5. So E2 square is equals to 1 plus 6 by 5. E2 square is equals to 11 by 5. Then what they are asking us to find 25 times E2 square. So 25 times E2 square is equals to 25 times E2 square is equals to 25 into 11 by 5, 5 ones, 5 5s are, which is equals to 55 units. Hence the answer for this particular question is 55 units, friends. 55 units. Clear? Next, the last question in today's session. So integral 2x square plus 5x plus 9 divided by root. So the moment you see quadratic by root quadratic, what do? We express the numerator as 2x square plus 5x plus 9 is equals to a times d by dx of denominator. Sorry, first a times denominator. What is denominator? X square plus x plus 1 plus b times d by dx of that quadratic, denominator quadratic, which is equals to 2x plus 1. Okay. Next, plus c. So now clearly a equals to 2. Okay, a equals to 2. Putting a equals to 2 in, see coefficient of x is 5. So 5 is equals to 2 plus there 2b, 5 minus 2. So clearly b is equals to 3 by 2 now. Okay. Next, constant here it is 9 is equals to b is 3 by 2 plus c. 9 minus 2 is 7 minus 3 by 2. 7 2 is 14, 14 minus 3, 11. So hence c is equals to 11 by 2, friends. See how much time did we get to get this ABC values? That's it. Now let's solve one by one. So or first we'll try to express this. So hence integral 2x square plus 5x plus 9 whole divided by root over x square plus x plus 1 whole dx is equals to a times, what is a? So 2 times, this is x square plus x plus 1 divided by root over x square plus x plus 1, which is nothing but root over x square plus x plus 1 whole dx. Katham. Plus b is 3 by 2 times 2x plus 1 by root over x square plus x plus 1 plus c is 11 by 2 times 1 by root over x square plus x plus 1 dx. So yes, this should be solved as root over x square plus a square. This is dx by root over x square plus a square. First, we'll take this one. Let us take this portion as some I1. Okay. So I1 is equals to now, I1 is equals to 2 times of integral root over x square plus x plus 1 whole dx. Now by using completing square method, this we can write it as x plus 1 by 2 whole square. See, x square plus 2 into x into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. 3 by 4 means root 3 by 2 whole square. So root over x plus 1 by 2 whole square plus root 3 by 2 whole square whole dx. So root over x square plus a square formula is integral root over x square plus a square dx is nothing but x by 2 times root over x square plus a square plus a square by 2 times log mod x plus root over x square plus a square whole plus c. Okay. So by using that, now 2 times x by 2, that is x plus 1 by 2 by 2, x plus 1 by 2 whole by 2 into root over x square plus a square, which is nothing but x square plus x plus 1 only, plus a square by 2. A square by 2, a square is 3 by 4, 3 by 4 by 2 is 3 by 8, 3 by 8 into log mod x plus, here x is x plus 1 by 2, x plus 1 by 2 plus root over x square plus x plus 1. That's it, root over x square plus x plus 1. So this is what our I1 ma, this is I1.
Now let's focus on I2. I2 is simple, dx by root x it is. So I2 is equals to, now I2 is equals to, how do we get I2? I2 is equals to 3 by 2 times integral 2x plus 1 divided by root over x square plus x plus 1 dx. So this is nothing but 3 by 2 times dx by root x is 2 root x. 2 into root over x square plus x plus 1. So this is equals to 3 times of root over x square plus x plus 1. For all integral constants we'll put in the end ma. Next last portion which is I3. I3 is this is I2 and this particular portion we'll take it as I3. So I3 is equals to 11 by 2 times dx divided by root over x square plus x plus 1. Now this is already we know dx divided by root over x plus 1 by 2 whole square plus root 3 by 2 whole square in under root. Now we know dx divided by integral dx by root over x square plus a square is nothing but log mod x plus root over x square plus a square. Okay, so this is nothing but now 11 by 2 times log mod x is x plus 1 by 2 plus root over x square plus x plus 1. Okay, so this is what our I3. Now that's it. Now what they are asking, they have already given this, and see root over x square plus x plus 1 coefficient is alpha. So what are all root over x square plus x plus 1 coefficient is alpha. Root over x square plus x plus 1. Yes, here root over x square plus x plus 1 coefficient is, see, 1 by 2. If this is being multiplied by 2, so we get 1 by 2 here. Alpha is equals to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 3. That's it. So 1 by 2 plus 3. These only in these two we have root over x square plus x plus 1, friends. So 2, 3, 6. Alpha is equals to 7 by 2. We have got alpha value. Now to get beta value, what is beta? Beta is the coefficient of log mod x plus 1 by 2 plus this. That means here we have 11 by 2. So beta is equals to, now in I3 we have 11 by 2, and here log mod 3 by 8 multiplied by 2. 3 by 8 multiplied by 2 which is 3 by 4. So that is nothing but 11 by 2 plus 3 by 4. 2 11s are 22 plus 3, that is 25 divided by 4. So beta we have, beta is 25 by 4, alpha is 7 by 2, friends. Alpha is 7 by 2, alpha is 7 by 2, beta is 25 by 4. 2 into 25 by 4 is 2, that is 25 by 2. So that is nothing but here 25 plus 7, 32 by 2, which is equals to 16. Yes, we have got the correct answer. The answer is 16, friends. Okay, see, I guess, okay, I agree that this is lengthy, friends. It consumes more time than usual, but fine, even but any cost at, from this particular paper, for sure at least 16 questions, like 14 to 16 questions are okay, moderate one, easy to moderate type. So we can invest that particular time in such questions. Even this can also be comes under moderate, but it is lengthy. It is not difficult. Only thing we know it. We have seen these questions in CBSE also. Okay, friends. So with that we are done with all the 25 solutions of all the good questions, that 24th evening paper. Okay. See you in the next session. Till then, take care everyone. All the best.